What's up, guys? Quarter holder here. I am here with the Nibbler, and I'm here with my new buddy Leroy, who invited us down here. Kyle and I just took about a 2-hour trip. Leroy has access to this really old farm. There was a few shops on here. What was it, Leroy?
Yeah, there was a store, a doctor's office.
Going back to the 1800s.
Yeah, back to 1850.
And Leroy's found some V-nickels and some old things, so he's nice enough to invite us out. So we're really excited. Look at the farm, too. It looks beautiful. It looks like a giant yard, so I'm really excited. So we're back on the first dig, and we'll see what we find. Later.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, guys, I'm back. We just started. I didn't even get my headphones paired yet. I'm still working at that. And Leroy's already dug a copper.
Copper?
Yeah, it's a large copper,
Get
Kyle.
out of here.
I think it's a King George.
Let me see. Oh my God.
The light here is poor. I'm gonna have Kyle hold it so I can control the camera a little bit. Kyle, pull it down into your hand so I can get it in the shade. If Leroy's fine, we totally took it from him. you can come in here, Leroy.
Wow.
Was that your first dig of the day?
That's my first hole, yeah.
Holy smokes.
Leroy's got the Ace 250, and he found it because under his rain cap, he's got, let's show him, Leroy. That's the secret. Did you rub it, Leroy?
Yeah, I rubbed it.
He rubbed it. There we go. See that? It would have been a pull tab.
Look at that.
Awesome job. That's beautiful. I didn't even get my headset paired yet,
Wow.
and he's already pulling coppers out of the ground. Excellent start.
Nice.
Good job, man.
All right, thanks.
I was fishing around forever. This is a pretty big hole. I couldn't seem to pinpoint the thing. It seemed like it was moving around. I finally got it out, and it was my first coin. It's an Indian penny. It's 1901. And just as I found it, the second my eyes spotted it, Kyle called me. I think he got something at the exact same time.
I don't know what it is yet. It's either a slug or could be a copper.
Let's
Not
go see.
sure.
Leroy ran over, I guess when he heard us both scream, same time. This took me forever. I made the hole wider and wider. I just couldn't find, maybe it was on the side, like on its edge. Let's see what Kyle's got. I don't want to lose mine. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get mine in there, because if I drop it, I'll be really sad. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, I do see some roundness. All right, Kyle's going to pull it out for the first time here. Oh,
big.
it's big. Kyle, I don't think it's going to be a slug. Oh, man, let's see. He's going to pop it, I think.
I don't want to rub it all. Can you rub these?
Let's see. He's popping it. Well,
I don't know. It's pretty thick, but
it's definitely a coin. I'm going to say it's probably a large cent because it looks so thick. We're going to let it dry off for
I'll
a
let it
little
dry
bit.
off and I'll take it like
I
a
think it's going to be a
toothpick or
large
something.
cent. Wow, that is big.
Cool.
It's bigger than a quarter. As it dries, the image will slowly start to, appear. But that's definitely going to be a coin. You mind if I hold it for a second? Yeah, I can't see anything on it yet. Let me see if I can flip it. That side's worse. Well, when it dries off, but I can already see something coming through, Kyle. And you can see the rim on there. See the rim starting to pop up? Definitely a coin.
Cool.
We will know what this is hopefully within a half an hour or so, and Kyle will put it on his page. Excellent job. Good job.
Thank you.
Leroy's walking over. You got something?
I got a little buckle.
Oh, yeah. Good job. That is a little buckle. Absolutely. Buckles are hard to date. You don't know what the heck they're
I
from.
know, yeah,
You see some of the tine still on there, too. Looks like it's rusted on.
yeah.
Nice job. Yeah, Kyle's bringing his button over. Kyle's got a one-piece 1800 style button copper. It's got a busted off shank. But there's his beauty.
Nice. Yeah.
And I don't know if there's going to be a design on the front or not when he cleans it later. Once it dries, you want to clean it, not when it's wet. But that's would be the shank. It would have been just a one-piece round shank that broke off. And there is writing on the outside. I'll tell you who makes it, Waterbury or whoever the big button companies are. Excellent job, man. But I'm still out here. This hole, I'm probably down about 18 inches. I was getting a piece of iron and I wanted to see if it was a horseshoe or something. I pulled it out and I got this old file. Now there was a blacksmith shop here. This could be something really old. I know it's just iron, but I really like it. And after I got that file, I rechecked the hole and there was a second smaller file. These could be original tools of the trade. Oh man, I love them. These will be good electrolysis candidates. And like I said, there was probably a wooden handle on the bottom there. And they're both in the same hole. There could be more, but I'm already down about 18 inches or so. Really cool. I think that's an awesome relic. Let's keep going. I gotta get some of this iron back in the car. It's getting heavy in my bag. All right, guys, my first silver coin of the day. It's a mercury dime. It's 19. I can't tell. Is it 23? I just called Leroy over and the gang that lives here. So we're gonna check it out. You guys want to see it? I'm recording it, but I won't record you. It's a mercury dime, which is 90% silver. I can't get the year off it. I'm going to spray it down in a second. It might be 28, 1928, or 26. I can't tell. Where's Kyle? He's way up there. I'll call him over. But first good coin find for me in a long time. I got this and the one Indian penny. So pretty cool. I'll clean it up, show it at the end. You know what's funny, guys, is that we're at an Amish farm, and the Amish people are behind us. They're building a shed, and I don't have a lot of experience with Amish. They're really nice people, very friendly. They've walked over a few times, and I'm not sure if I should have my camera running or not. Their clothes they're all handmade. It's weird. The one young boy who was probably about 15, he came over to see the coin I dug, and I was trying to tell him the mindset of, imagine what life was like 100 years ago. But then I thought, like, he's living that life right now. He's still living that life. Well, I'm not telling him anything. So it's weird. They're very friendly. It's such an odd dynamic because I don't know anything about their lifestyle, and they probably don't know, what I'm doing with this magic wand that finds things in the ground. So it's just funny how things happen like that. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go to drink soon. It's getting really hot, but we're still out here. It's a really big field. So see you on the next one, guys. Oh, I just plucked out this bent suspender clip. That's a really cool find there. Nothing too fancy about it, but it was deep. It's probably a really old one, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that, as I don't sound excited at all, but I am. Guys, I just got a really good one. I haven't found many old coins yet all day. I'm fishing around. This one was about 6 inches down. As soon as I pulled it over, this coin popped out. Look at this one. Holy cow. Kyle! Oh! That's like I think it's a flowing hair matron. Hurry up! Hurry up! Kyle's gonna run. Oh! Oh, look at that beauty.
What?
Oh!
Holy crap! Look at that.
As soon as it came out, I saw the date.
Wow.
As soon as it came out of the hole.
That's beautiful.
18-0. Is it 3?
1 cent. 03. Might have is it hold?
Is it hold?
I think it is. Look at that.
1803. It might be hold. I just thought it was a piece of wet dirt. I think it is hold.
Wow.
Look at that. It popped out like that. It's not
That's
like it even had to
amazing.
dry like that.
Huh.
It was about 5 inches down. It sounded good, but I thought I had slag because it sounded too good.
I just found a harmonica reed.
Yes! That's still a good find. Oh, he's back. Leroy's back with our water. He just went down for a water run.
He sounds like our water boy.
No, he's not a water boy, but he was nice enough to go down. Let me go show him this. I'm just going to leave that. All right, guys, I'm going to show Leroy. He just went down to get us waters. Kyle just pulled a harmonica reed, and right past him, look at this I got.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Came out of the ground like that. As soon as it came out, I saw the date on there. 1803, man. And it's hold.
Unbelievable.
I didn't notice it. Kyle noticed it. I just thought it was a wet dirt, like a speck of wet dirt. Look at that.
Man, that is awesome.
This was really shallow, probably 4 or 5 inches down. Wasn't even deep. I think it's called a flowing hair. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Wow.
That is incredible, isn't it?
It is incredible.
I've never dug one before.
I've never seen one before.
All right, guys, I got one of the better sounding signals I got. I'll let you listen to it. Can you hear this, Kyle? Let me see if I can turn the volume up. Hold on. These new headphones I'm not used to. Hey, there we go. It's about 82, 83. It's 8 inches down at least. I'm getting it from both directions. So I want to just do one live one because it's hard to do live ones in the farm because everything sort of gets muffled together. So if I might get lucky. I just dug, Leroy just walked over too, I just dug a musket ball over there too.
Oh, nice.
A pretty good sized one. Now when I remove this top layer, it might sound better. Watch it not be a coin because that's what happens. Let's see if it's over here.
Musket ball?
It's another musket ball. Wow, that came up really high. I thought it was going to be a coin, but that's still pretty good. It's another musket ball. I just dug one over there. I don't even think this is lead.
It might not be a musket ball. It might be iron.
Wow, listen how high that is.
Hmm.
Iron wouldn't come up that high. Well, that's what happens when you do a live dig. You never know what you're going to get. I would have thought it was going to be a coin. It doesn't feel like lead. Could be like a hot rock. But man, that's awfully loud. Oh well, false alarm. Oh, we're wrapping up. I'm getting pretty tired. But on the walk back to the car, I just dug down only about 3 or 4 inches, and I got another toy car. I don't know if this one's a Tootsie. This one's got a weird paint job on the hood. Doesn't have any wheels. Oh, this could be a Hot Wheel, I'm not sure. But it's an old pickup truck. So I'll clean it off later. That's a really cool find on the Amish Farm. I guess Amish kids still have toys, right? I don't know. But I'll see if I can get some sort of a marking on the underside to figure out what it is. But oh, look at that, the whole bed is rotted out. You're not gonna hold much in that. But all right, let's keep going. Like I said, it's getting late. We've been here all day, so be back. Oh, we're tired. Been out here for quite a while. Just dug a lid to Parmesan cheese. If you can see behind me that barn, they've already put the roof on. They were still building the frame like 2 hours ago, and now the frame is done and the roof is done. I'll tell you what, those Amish are the hardest working carpenters I've ever seen. And it looks great too. Look at the size of that. Well, you can't tell, but it's big. So kudos to them. All right, we got a half an hour. It's really hot. We're getting tired. We've been here a long time, so let's keep going. Be back. I had a 52, 53. I would have bet I was digging a nickel, but I got a big old flat button. I don't know if the shank's on there or not. I'll have to clean it up later and see. Could be bent, I'm not sure. But it's a nice big old flat button. It's probably about the size of a quarter. I know Kyle's got a bunch of them. Well, I say a bunch, maybe 3 or so. So, awesome find there. I'll take it. All right, guys, we're wrapping up. We were here a long time. What'd you say, about 7 hours, Kyle? 8 hours?
It feels like it.
We're all tired. It was hot today. So Kyle will show his finds probably at the end. I'll show mine, but I'm going to be leaving Leroy, so we're going to show some of the notable finds we got. Leroy, go ahead and take it away. You can explain it.
All right. Well, here I got an axe head. It's in 2 pieces. I'm not sure if it's from the same one or not, but it could be.
Were they weren't in the same hole, though?
They were not in the same hole.
That is a monster size one, too. I like that.
And then I got these buckles and the ring were all in the same hole.
And this one, too?
And that one. And then this is my very first hole that I dug today. It's a large copper.
Oh yeah, I got that on video. I was still trying to pair up my headphones and he yells out behind me, large copper! So, and I'm sure he'll do a good job cleaning this up later. I think this might be a King George. It's really thin. This could be the oldest one of the day. Awesome. And like I said, they'll show his later. Leroy, man, I appreciate you having us down.
Good to have
when you're up in Jersey, we'll take you. We usually do
much.
houses, but you're welcome to go meet nice new strangers with us.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed today.
It's fun. It's a fun thing, isn't it?
It is.
And I appreciate it, man. We're going to get ready to wrap up and get something to eat. I'm starving like Mark.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, bye, guys.
See ya.
All right, and here's my stuff, guys. Not a ton of signals. When you dig an old farm, you don't find a ton of signals like I would in a yard, but you're hoping to catch one or two really cool old pieces, and I did get fortunate that way. I was digging a lot of iron, trying to get axe heads and horseshoes. I didn't catch any of those this time. I did get this piece, which is pretty interesting. Don't know what this is from. Big old piece of iron. I did get 5 files. Now, some of these could be really old, but it was an Amish farm, so it's hard to tell because, you know, it's not like they run, or maybe they do go to Home Depot and buy new stuff. I don't know. Some of them still have, they call this the rasp. Some of them still have that on there. I'm going to put electrolysis on all of these. There could be a manufacturer right here, or a maker's mark. This one was, I think, for shoes. It's like a special shoe kind where it's blunt on both ends. So I really like them. Cool find for me. This piece I said was from Parmesan cheese. I don't know. It's probably going to go in the garbage. 2 pieces of lead, just interesting shapes. I did get a lot more lead. I'm not going to show it all. This one, which looks like it was a square at one time, or rectangular at one time. I don't know. It's just a big piece of lead. This I think is more modern, maybe off ignition system for maybe one of the tractors or something. I don't know. I don't know. This piece, which is off an oil lamp, I've gotten those before. This, which I think is some sort of a button, but it's encased in this, it's just caked in this rock. So I'm not sure what it is. It looks like it could be an old snap button. I'm not sure. I can't get it out of there. Shotgun shell, I did have a bunch of them. This is a bent over rivet. Kyle had a couple of them. His were not even bent, so he got some good ones there. There's a piece of lead bullet there. I found all 6 of these. These are 38 specials. These were all in the same hole. Winchester 38 special. So somebody went out there and just fired off the whole chamber, you know, all 6 of them. So that was pretty cool. Got through those. These are 2 big old round lead slugs. These could be more modern, I'm not sure, but I thought that, you know, that I don't know if that's rifling. I don't know if there's rifling in a shotgun like that, but pretty interesting. 2 more round balls. This one is iron. So I don't know what they use iron round balls. You know, not sure. I'm not a gun guy, so I don't know. My coolest finds down here, besides the files, I got the one big flat button. Interesting shank on the back. It's broken off, so I'm not sure. I got the toy truck. It's in rough shape. If you saw the Tootsie car I dug in my last video, you can see why I got so excited, because usually they look like this, and that Tootsie was great. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a slot car or something. I don't know. And then my only coins of the day, I got 4 coins. I got 1 wheat penny. I think it's from 1940. I got 1 mercury dime from 1923, I believe. I got 1 Indian penny from 1901. And then the best coin I might get all year, maybe the oldest coin, because I don't dig a lot of 1700s farms. This 1803 draped bust. It is holed. I cleaned it very lightly. It came out of the ground almost how you're looking at it. And like I said, most of the places that I knock for are post-Civil War, because I just like that, you know, late 1800s, early 1900s stuff. So this could end up being the oldest coin I get all year, you know, and it's only April. So awesome find there. That is a beautiful coin. And that was my hunt, guys. Yeah, like I said, when you dig an old farm, I don't leave with bags full of goodies like I would at a fresh new yard. But when you do pluck something, you could get something really old, like that drape bust coin. So it's fun to mix it up once in a while and do somewhere really old. I usually don't have the best luck digging 1700s places. I like 1800s, but you know, that's just my style. Make sure you guys check out the Nibbler's channel. He got 2 large coppers himself. He got a couple of flat buttons. So I don't even know the dates yet. I'm gonna go watch the Nibbler's channel, see what he got. Thank you very much to Leroy for inviting us down. It was really nice of you. It was only about 2 hours from my house, and it was nice to meet new people, you know, get out there and see what other diggers are finding. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.